Yo, what is up guys? It's Jack and welcome back to another video. And first and foremost, thank you very much to Thunder for once again allowing me to have a video up on here on this community channel. This is like my 5th or 6th time being on here, and it literally is humbling every single time, and it's great to be on here before the new year. And thanks to my subscribers and this channel and everything, I am close to getting to that milestone of 1,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane to me. I never thought that would ever see the light of day, and the support lately has been absolutely tremendous. And quite frankly, if it wasn't for this channel, I would still be at least 300 short. So the boost and the and basically helping to get myself out there thanks to this channel is absolutely amazing. And shout out to my subscribers as well. Some of you guys are on here watching, and big shout out to you guys, and I really appreciate the recent support over the last month. I have never seen that kind of tremendous continuous support on my channel since starting, and you guys are amazing, so big shout out to you guys. Thank you very much. But enough of that stuff. Let's talk about what I wanted to talk about in this video. And at the same time, in this video I also wanted to offer you guys some words of comfort as well, because quite frankly, this Mercenary playlist, or even other playlists in this game, are pretty sweaty, and they can definitely be sweaty. Now there are moments where you could definitely shine, like this gameplay here. I shine, but at the same time, I drop over 40 kills and we barely win. And quite frankly, even though this was done at around close to 2 a.m. last night in terms of getting this gameplay, I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that it doesn't always end up like this. You're definitely going to struggle. You're gonna dish out your hits, but you're also going to get hit a lot, especially with this Mercenary playlist or any other playlist that you want, because, well, there's a debate on whether or not there's skill-based matchmaking in this game. And I'm not going to really go into details about that. All I'm going to give, in my opinion, is that there very well possibly could be. But one other thing that I will say, though, is that whether or not there's skill-based matchmaking, one thing is for damn sure, and that is the team balancing algorithm. We've been dealing with this since, what, Black Ops 3, in terms of the team balancing, of just how hard it is to carry. And us players nowadays care more about the win than ever. Back in the day, it was all about just getting the highest amount of kills possible. Obviously, we like to finish that with a win, but at the same time, if you got a really high-scoring gameplay, then everybody was content with that. But now it's different now, and that's better though. It's better though that people want to win the game, because that's the objective of the game, which is great. Although I could tell you that if you play an objective-based game like Kill Confirmed, there's going to be people that are not going to be getting tags, which absolutely sucks if you're the only one getting tags. But it is what it is. But yeah, Treyarch did a really good thing with theater mode in this game, and this is a gameplay ripped from theater mode, because every so often my Elgato just decides to take a nice big dump in the middle of recording. Go figure. So I don't know, I might have to do something on my end to kind of keep things a little bit more consistent, because it's been happening a lot lately. So they did an amazing thing by bringing back theater mode. Out of all the things that Treyarch could have brought back, which they did a lot in this game, one of the best things is theater mode. And at the same time, right now, as of recently, they also brought back Absolute Zero, which is not one of the things that they should have brought back. And I know Absolute Zero, well, the Strider, I think what she was called in Black Ops 3 was who it was, but they didn't, the abilities weren't what they are now. So the rant part of this video is basically, it's like, Treyarch, what are you thinking, man? I mean, during the beta of Black Ops 3, everybody was complaining about Black Hat because that shit was so strong, and basically what would happen was people would just hack your streaks or destroy your streaks. But right now, your streaks are definitely getting hacked really quickly, and they basically work against you in a sense. And it's very easy, and anybody can do it, whether you're a good player or a bad player or whatnot. So I mean, we complained about that in the first place in Black Ops 3, so why bring it back in Black Ops 4? Sometimes I'm wondering what the heck they're thinking when they bring back stuff. I mean, certain things. That's just my opinion. I know some of you might disagree. Some of you guys might like Absolute Zero. Hey, and that's great and all, but just imagine getting 3 streaks that you work your butt off to get, right? Like the 3 that I'm using in this game are the, what is it? The Sniper's Nest, the Drone Squad, and the Attack Helicopter. Imagine getting those 3, and then once you call in the first 1 or 2 or whatnot, all of a sudden they get hacked by somebody that just played the game, right? And all of a sudden, with the touch of a button, or 2 buttons in this case, they could basically hack your stuff within seconds, and those streaks all of a sudden are working against you. And the thing that pisses a lot of players off about that is the fact that they didn't earn it. which is another big complaint I have in this game, is the specialists. It's like, why do you have to give people... I mean, it's one thing to have the kind of specialists that they have in this game, but the other thing is, like, why give people both the equipment and the ability when you could just make them choose like you did in Black Ops 3, one or the other? I think the game would be a little less chaotic if they had it that way, and it would be a lot more balanced and a lot more focused on the gun skill as opposed to just playing the game and getting stuff that you really haven't earned. So it is what it is. I mean, we got no choice but to roll with the punches and to take the good in with the bad, and there is some good and there is some bad, so it is what it is. And before ending this video, here are my words of comfort. If you're like in a playlist, regardless of which one it is, whether it's Mercenary or not, whatever playlist that you play in this game, if you're still performing reasonably well, if you're still usually at the top of the lobby in terms of score and whatever it is that you deem to be good, and if your stats are more or less the same in this game, regardless of the fact that you've been suffering, and if the team balancing algorithm keeps on working against you really, really hard because it thinks that you're the best player and you're that good, then take it as an absolute compliment. And quite frankly, if you think about it, it's evidence of what a good player you really are. So it just so happens that you're going to run into more good players than you usually do, and you're just going to have to take it in. So the thing is, you're still a good player. It's just that you're going to be struggling a little bit more because this game just happens to be very competitive, and there's the algorithm, and whether or not skill-based matchmaking is a thing, we don't know for sure, at least. But it is what it is. So yeah, just stick with it, and eventually you'll get even better, and it's ultimately going to make you a better player overall. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for this one. Again, Thunder, thank you very much for having me on here. Thank you to everybody who's watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe holiday. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, let me know. And if you didn't, let me know what I could do to make my videos better. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.